Dr. Martino, given everything that we're witnessing today, do you think there could be, or even will be, a move to cancel Christmas as a national holiday?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to extend to Thanksgiving as well. And that's one of the main reasons I wrote the book. I want this book to be a red flag, a warning that somebody may try this. Because as I developed the plot line in the book, I saw how it could be used in real life. And my concern is that while we are a democracy and this is the rule of the majority, we have leaned over backwards so far to make sure that we are not violating the rights of a single person. We can let that single person violate the rights of the majority. And it only takes one person who has sufficient gumption, drive, to begin a movement to wipe out all holidays that have any religious connotation. And Christmas certainly has a religious connotation. So does Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving started as a religious thanks for the good harvest. And it is now, of course, progressed to where it is really the family gathering. Many families stay in their own homes with their young children, but the entire elder family gets together at Thanksgiving. In our family, that's exactly what happens. Thanksgiving is when we all get together and relive the times of the past, whereas Christmas is one of the individual family groups, and it's difficult with the young children for everybody to come together. I see it happening, and I see it happening under the guise of the same sort of idea that has prevailed now. In 1947, it was the first time that the Supreme Court came up with the idea that there was a wall between church and state, the separation of church and state, but those words exactly weren't used. They've come to the fore since. And there's nothing in the Constitution that says that you cannot have religious observances as part of the public square per se. Our founding fathers were men who had religious belief. These beliefs varied, but there was a definite atmosphere of belief in religion and religion within daily life. And the First Amendment in the Bill of Rights in the Constitution says that there will be no imposition of a federal religious state and no inhibition or prohibition of the free exercise of religion. So this was an amendment geared to freedom of religion. And certainly the exercise of that freedom is being trampled on to a large extent in order to satisfy the drive and in some cases the whims of individuals who will say you must remove the Ten Commandments from a courthouse, you must remove any kind of memento that signifies a religious observance of Christmas. So I see this as the forerunner of an attempt to wipe out all observances of any kind that have any religious connotation. And if you think about it, Christmas and Thanksgiving are prime candidates. I see it coming. I see this as a long-waged battle, and I wanted to draw attention to this possibility, which is why I wrote this book.
Well, you said earlier that you saw this as a red flag. This is just yet another red flag that you're posing on another critical issue.
That's right.
So,
thank you very much.
Well, thank you.